I wrote this story with the help of ChatGPT. I wrote a 2-page long prompt with story, plot, context, details etc. for ChatGPT, and after it generated the story I corrected and added many aspects of it, as ChatGPT missed and misunderstood many points that I gave it. Please read it and let me know how my idea was. I did it just for fun only. Characters are fictional, nothing to get offended about. The story starts similarly like Bram Stoker's Dracula, but the story takes place in the world of Lovecraft. But unlike the last scene where our main heroes cornered Dracula before killing him, this time Dracula had some plans of his own. Some of his loyal lady vampires that no one knew about were lurking in the shadows of the jungle surrounding the castle. And also Dracula successfully performed a ritual before arriving there to summon the evil itself, the being who gave him his powers, the devil, the Satan. And in this story, they actually captured all of our human heroes. But this time a stranger, a mysterious human joined the group of heroes while coming here. They met the stranger while coming here on the train. It was a long journey. For some reason Professor Van Helsing approved of this mysterious guy as he also knew about Dracula and his demonic friends and powers. But all of the human group got captured in the end and was kept inside the castle Dracula. Now the rest of the story. In a world veiled in shadows and plagued by the sinister deeds of demons and vampire lords, a group of humans found themselves hunted, much like characters from the ancient tales of horror. They were pursued relentlessly by the likes of Satan, Dracula, and his devilish cohorts, their situation growing direr with each passing day. As the moon cast an eerie glow upon the desolate landscape, the group of humans huddled together, cornered by the malevolent forces that sought their demise. Stuck inside Castle Dracula with Satan, Dracula, and his vampire ladies. With no hope left, despair began to seep into their hearts like a creeping fog. Just as darkness seemed ready to swallow them whole, a figure stepped forward from the shadows, a person who had been with them from the start, yet still remained an enigma. The stranger's eyes held a peculiar glint as he faced the demonic entities that surrounded them. "You are beings of darkness," he declared, his voice steady and confident, "but how much further into the darkness can you truly go?" Laughter danced in his voice as he motioned toward the sky, his hand sweeping with a flourish. Suddenly, a mechanical device hidden in his palm sprang to life, casting an eerie light that revealed the hidden layers of the universe. Although they were still inside the room, but it felt like they were floating in the vast darkness of outer space. At first, all was obscured, and an air of confusion settled among the demons and the humans alike. But then, a presence, ancient and unfathomable, began to make itself known. The witches and vampiric ladies, sensing a threat to their dominion, lunged at the stranger with fangs bared and spells ready. Yet, before they could reach him, shadowy tentacles emerged from the darkness, ensnaring them with an otherworldly strength and dragging them into the abyss. "Those were some low-level entities of darkness," the stranger murmured. Fear rippled through the onlookers as they beheld creatures of darkness swirling around them, forms twisted and grotesque. Amidst the chaos, the stranger's voice resonated, explaining that he held the power to interact with the lesser denizens of these shadowy realms, creatures that were but pawns to the cosmic entities that existed beyond the veil of human comprehension. "There are other planes of reality, other gods," he revealed, his tone weighted with a mixture of awe and trepidation. "They are known as the outer gods, beyond even the might of Satan and his ilk." The stranger's words were met with skepticism from the demonic forces. However, their doubt was short-lived, for in the distance, far beyond the reaches of their perception, an entity began to stir. Its presence was colossal, so big to consume the sun itself, its form shrouded in darkness, the 1,000 eyes that glowed like stars in the night sky. Tentacles and mouths extended from its form, an otherworldly manifestation that defied the limits of human imagination. "Shub-Niggurath," the stranger whispered. Shub-Niggurath, an outer god of unimaginable power. The human group were already unconscious before they could catch a glimpse of Shub-Niggurath. It was best for them, as normal humans cannot comprehend the presence of such eldritch gods. They either lost their sanity or killed themselves to get free from this nightmare. In front of outer gods, we humans are insignificant and they don't care about our presence. Even my existence to their plane is not noticeable, the stranger calmly said, "But you demonic creatures are different. You are more powerful than us and can penetrate into deeper layers of darkness. Your existence is not so insignificant, he will surely notice you." Driven by arrogance and desperation, Satan and his demonic compatriots launched their attacks against the cosmic being. Their efforts, however, were in vain, their assaults dissipating into nothingness before even reaching the outer God. Trembling in fear, they realized the magnitude of their insignificance before a being that existed on a plane far beyond their comprehension. In the face of this cosmic terror, the demon's bravado crumbled. Dracula, once an embodiment of malevolence, got sucked into the immense darkness of Shub-Niggurath and dissolved into the encroaching darkness, a mere echo in the void. Satan, the embodiment of evil itself, fled in a desperate bid for survival. As Shub-Niggurath's presence gradually receded, the humans were left unconscious, but their reality forever shattered by the revelation of a higher existence as they saw those low-level beings of darkness. When they awoke, the stranger was gone, his purpose fulfilled. The humans found themselves free from the clutches of the demonic forces, victorious against all odds. In the aftermath of this harrowing encounter, the humans questioned the nature of their existence, grappling with the knowledge that they were but small pawns in a cosmic game. And though they never laid eyes upon the outer God that had saved them from ultimate despair, the effect due to just its presence lingered, an indelible mark on their souls, a reminder that even in the darkest corners of existence, there were powers beyond comprehension.